Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about many different ways to make money online. I upload a new video every single week, so make sure to subscribe not to miss any new opportunities. In today's video, I will go through a brand new app called IP Royal Pawns, where you can make money passively, sharing some of your unused internet connection. I will show you how much money you can expect to earn from my experience, my latest payment proof, and a little tip to start this app automatically when you turn on your computer. IP Royal Pawns is 100% passive once installed and only works on Windows computers at the moment. If you haven't signed up yet, make sure to click on the link in the description below. Once you've clicked on the link, you will get to this page to sign up. Just click on the sign up button and go to registration. There, you will need to enter a username, email address, and set up a password. Now that you've signed up, I will go through some important things they mention on their website that explains how IP Royal works. So how does it work? It's actually pretty simple. Install IP Royal on your computer and make sure it says connected to the internet and leave the app running in the background. You can then completely forget about it and watch your earnings grow. You might ask, how is it possible to make money passively by simply installing an app? Sometimes when you go to a particular website or want to access specific content, the country you live in might block it. For example, some websites will only work in a specific country, and you might get an error such as this content is not available in your country. You're then blocked and can't access the website. IP Royal resolves that issue by letting users access that content through the app installed on your computer using your country's location. In simple words, IP Royal is just a bridge to access online content that might be blocked in other countries. Nobody will be able to access any content from your computer, so you don't need to worry about that. So how much can you expect to earn? It will mostly depend on how much traffic you share and how long you leave your computer on. In their example, if you share 8 GB of data per day and your computer is on for 16 hours, you will earn $140 per month. Basically, the longer the app is running on your computer, the more you will earn. What matters is your location, because IP Royal's partners might need to access more content from specific countries. Your earnings will also depend on how many devices you have connected to different IP addresses. Typically, you should only have one IP address in your house. Some people might have more than one for specific reasons, but the majority of you watching this video should only have one. I personally only have one IP address with my internet service provider. So if you only have one IP address with your broadband like myself, what you can do is install the app on another device in a different location. Let's say if you own a different property with internet access, for example. You can also install IP Royal on another computer in your house connected to your mobile phone's internet connection. This method is also known as tethering. I will put a link in the description that explains how to set it up if you've never done it before. Just make sure you have unlimited data with your mobile provider before doing so. Regarding data and privacy, they clearly state that the app never accesses your storage or any other personal data. You're protected from illegitimate device usage, and there are no ads in the app itself. So now I will go to the most interesting part. When you launch the app for the first time, you will see this page. It shows your current balance and how much traffic you sold. I've earned $1.08 and shared a bit over 5.3 GB. The minimum withdrawal amount is only $1 with PayPal or Payoneer, and I will withdraw my balance in a few minutes. It can take a few minutes or hours for IP Royal to start sharing traffic, so be patient if you don't see any traffic sold just yet. You can close the app because there is nothing to do there except have a quick view of your earnings. When you close it, it will actually stay open in the background on the bottom right corner of your screen. So before I withdraw my earnings, I will show you a quick tip to make sure IP Royal starts automatically when you turn on your computer. You will need to press the Windows key and the letter R simultaneously to open the Run command box. If you're not sure what I'm saying, the Windows key is the one between Ctrl and Alt at the very bottom left of your keyboard with the Windows logo on it. Stay pressed on that key, then press the letter R. This will open up this command box. Type in shell startup all together and then press enter or click OK. This will open up this folder where all your Windows apps start. Just go to your desktop, then drag and drop the shortcut of IP Royal Pawns into it like this. If you get this error when dragging the app into the folder, right click on IP Royal Pawns, hit Properties, copy the target path, then close this window. Right click in the blank part of this window, hit New, then Shortcut. Paste the path you previously copied and hit Next. You don't need to rename the shortcut, you can just press Finish. And that's it. IP Royal will now open up automatically when you start your computer. so it is now completely passive. I will now log into my IP Royal account to show you a few important things and withdraw my current balance. So here you will see your earnings and how much traffic you sold. You can also download the app from here if you haven't done so already. In the affiliate section, you can share your link to earn 10% of every user you invite. In the payout section, you should see all your paid earnings. I haven't requested any payment yet, so I will go back to the dashboard to do it now. And now I will just click on request payout. And that was it, my payment is now in progress. There's something I almost forgot to show you here. If you go to the top right corner, you can go to the settings to change your payout method. I chose PayPal because I don't have a Payoneer account. So I will now pause this video and come back once I receive the money. I'm now back as I received this email from PayPal saying my $1.07 from IP Royal has been sent. As you can see, I received this email 3 minutes ago at 10:38 p.m. I'll go back to my IP Royal account to see if the payment status has changed. So my balance is now a bit over 3 cents. And in the payout section, the status is now showing as paid. I requested the payment at 7:16 p.m. and received the email at 10:38 p.m. So it only took about 3 hours to receive the payment. I'll now go to my PayPal account to make sure it's been transferred. And as you can see, it's already there. So far, I'm very happy with IP Royal. I've installed the app only about a week ago and already earned over $1 for doing absolutely nothing. I'm currently testing other similar apps and I will share them with you once I request a payment. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching and see you next week for another video.